Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio in the gallery studio. I have pre-primed this canvas and it is dry with some Mead & Black paint, but I'm not impressed with how the job I did to begin with, so I'm going to add another layer right now, and then hopefully I will add some white paint and maybe spin it out and swipe. I did a couple of these recently that I really liked them a lot. I'm going to scrape this off because you never know when you can use a little extra paint. Put it under something that's supposed to keep the air out. Now I'm guessing that if I do this right, I should be able to use up most of this paint. This is a mix of latex semi-gloss house paint, and I've added the stuff I need to get rid of is Mead and white paint with Floetrol and GAC 800 included inside it. Looks like it's a little heavier in one spot than another, but I don't think it's going to make any difference in the long run because I'm going to put colors on there and swipe. Let's put this someplace it's not going to be in the way. So I have iridescent P.E Blue Violet and iridescent P.E Gold and Amsterdam White and Amsterdam Black. If I can find the black, that would be good. What did I do with the black? Oh my. Oh, I've got a little container of it. That will work. Ha! Take the top off that. And then I'll get my main colors. I'm thinking about doing some purple and some green. Well, I'm thinking about it. It's not really coming out very well. So, whoops. Ooh, good. I missed. That is Fandango. It's a Prizm Pour from Colour Arte. There is a 20% off coupon code, and I am an affiliate. And if you use it, you'll find it right under the video. If you use it, you'll help me out and you'll help yourself out. This is some wintergreen. That is my airbrush that I never remember to unplug. I haven't done anything quite exactly like this before. I'm going to use some Royal Sapphire. And I'm trying to breaking my rule, and I'm making things look a little too even. I'm going to use a little Mayan gold. I have some dark water. Still making things look too even. Got a little tab on there, needs to go away. And I'm going to slip in a little bit of boysenberry and ginger flower. Primary Elements. Yeah, that's going to do it. I may add a surprise and put in some Carnival or some, maybe I'll just use the ginger flower cell activator. That sounds like a good plan. In the meantime, I'm going to throw in a little bit of Interference Violet, another Prizm Pour. add any of that Carnival yet, but I might right now. Okay, so this might be a complete flop, but we won't know unless we try. So I've got the ginger flower, and I'll probably just combine that with all the others. There's my black, there's my gold, there's the P.E Blue Violet Iridescent. Here's some of the ginger flower. And there's some of the white. Feeling like that probably is a different kind of painting. I like to use up my paint, and I like the colors that I had, so I'm not unhappy to use them. I might even be tempted to. Oh, I'm out of spatulas. Okay, well, I'll scrape that off and decide what's going to happen next in a moment. I have little iridescent paddles, which I could probably do something interesting with, or I could just spin out what I've got and see what happens. Let's do that. Because part of me wants to just use a skewer and drag it out to the edges and see what happens. Boy, that does go around well. So I'm going to grab some of the black, and some of the gold again, and some of the P.E Iridescent. Go around one more time. I think I could have spun that out right into the center. Release my extra colors off my paddle on the outside edge. I might be really tempted just to leave this right like it is, because there's some really beautiful cells there. Before this goes any further. Or I could try and fix that, which might be a mistake. Kind of like the black. I'm glad this GAC 800 by Goldman, my original white paint. I did put a little extra in. So I'm inclined to like either put dots. I want to do something. Seems like I should be doing something. Maybe I'll steal a little paint. Just to add a little highlight. If I don't remember to put the acetate tool tutorial video in the underneath show more, where you can find my paint pouring recipe and my link tree and all that other good stuff, remind me. I'm so curious as to what I can get away with using the spinning action. Do I put gold in there? Do I spin out some more? Do I want to do anything? I guess we're going to spin it again. Pretty straightforward. Nothing like exacting or fancy, although I did try and get it in the center. That was by using the outside. So it's not centered. Oh well, never mind. Do I want to do anything else? Boy, it's really hard to decide. I could put some more bright colors. And I want to try it. I actually want some blue. Maybe this Royal Sapphire will help, along with the purple. And I'm going to wipe off my little acetate tool so it's not dripping wet. I know what I could do. I wasn't thinking. I could use my palette knife. Using all the same colors again. So let's try that. Since I've never done that exact thing before. I might have to just keep spinning it out until I get the inner circle completely spread out. It's kind of different, to say the least. Makes me want to put gold around it. I know I'll look back at this tomorrow and I'll go, why did I feel I had to do that? This is more of the Boysenberry Ginger flower combination. In this case, it's going to be Carnival. I think I could actually use a larger palette knife and cant it, tip it a little bit on the edge. I probably could have used the Passion instead. Alright. What did I do with my palette knife? I'm sure I have another one. This one will have to do. think I have to let myself use these colors. They're too pretty. And my center is not centered anyway. I'm pretty sure they'll just look beautiful no matter what I do. So I do sell my artwork. I think the cells around the outside edge are going to come up nicely. I've got a few drips. I think I might put some spirals in there. Because I can, the name of my first book next to my second book, on the Amazon link, on the link tree, where you can also find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook groups. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is a Facebook group for students. Yep, I'm doing it. I'm adding the spirals wherever I feel like it. And I guess we'll see what it looks like tomorrow and how it dries tomorrow. So what can I tell you guys? Thank you for all the donations that help keep me painting through PayPal. The icon is on the bottom right hand corner of my YouTube channel banner, and you're so appreciated. Also, when you shop my Amazon link, it's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out. And that's the place to find my 2 books, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. I like the colors from there. I'm going to steal some. Put a few dots. Overall, I'm not unhappy. It was a good experiment. It's an expensive canvas, so I'm kind of hoping I'm going to like it more than I like it right now tomorrow, but that's usually the case with me anyway. So I've got 1 minute left to tell you guys that I'm going to try and shimmer this at you. And there are some really beautiful things about it. And it's getting prettier by the moment as the cells form. And I might go around my edges and touch up, but I don't think I'm going to have to do too much of that. I will look for places that would benefit, in my opinion, from a spiral. But generally speaking, that's pretty cool, and getting cooler by the moment. That's a wow. Alright, let's see if I can... No, I can't zoom all the way in and show you everything I want to show you. But I can definitely try and bring it over. I'll be looking for bubbles and piercing them with the sharp end of a skewer. Well, that was fun. That was a good experiment. And there's a lot of beautiful cells in there. Really tremendous. Bye for now. Priscilla out. I love you guys. I'll see you anon. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Please don't forget to give me thumbs up. Share my videos if you can. Watch them longer. Look for my email address, easpb, and the word gallery spelled out, at gmail.com. I do sell my artwork, and I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. And you're going to be gone in a second, and I'm not sure why my timer... Maybe it was my brain was malfunctioning. Spring clothing under the video, along with Le Gallerist and Society 6. You can put things from my YouTube video artworks onto all kinds of things, including at fineartamericaandpixels.com. If you'd like to, just make a request, and I will speak to you anon. My paint pouring recipes are underneath the video, should you want them. And if you have questions, use